What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Jorge D-Grip bringing you week 10 of the United Pokemon Association or Alliance, better known as the UPA for short. This week we're facing up Galate 74 and his Calgary Flamethrowers. It's a sick logo, I absolutely love it. I faced off Galate before. I think I faced him up in the NCP playoffs, and NCP playoffs, and I got destroyed. I actually didn't end up like uploading that video because I was kind of ashamed of how I battled, and it felt like that season came to a flat end. So completely on me. Anyways, I'm looking forward to sort of a rematch against him. So it's gonna be a good battle today, hopefully. As you guys can tell, I'm now at my dorm. Everything's all set up. This is a new microphone arm, or camera please fix on me. So I'm looking forward to it all. It's also nice because now my laptop's right here, and then right here is my Switch. Right here is my second monitor, so I can actually do calc a lot quicker. I'm trying not to be as loud as I usually am in my room because it's my dorm. There's people all around me except back there because I don't have a suite mate. So yeah. I was very nervous about connecting and all that because I'm not too sure how it's gonna work out because I'm using my hotspot on my phone. My Switch cannot connect to my university's Wi-Fi just yet, so I need to fix that up. I check that up soon. But anyways, you guys should see teams appear right about now. Before I break it down, I'm gonna be honest. I feel kind of neutral about it. There's some aspects I really like. There's some aspects I really don't like. The one set I really am not the biggest fan of is my Gengar set, but there's some spice to it that I couldn't resist not trying it out. So you should see teams appear right about now. So first and foremost, we have Ruff the Carbink making their second appearance of the season with the Clear Body and the Rindo Berry, Power Gem, Stealth Rocks, Toxic, and Light Screen. This is our Charizard counter, believe it or not. The only way Charizard really can hit us is with a Max Overgrowth, because I doubt my opponent brings Max Steel Spike. It resists its Max Wildfire and its Max Airstream. We can go for a Light Screen against it, go for a Power Gem, whatever we like, and basically wall it, which I think would be really nice. Other than that, we get rocks, which I think are very valuable, and then we have the Rindo Berry, so we could take the Max Overgrowth, which is a Solar Beam, to the face, and then we just wall Charizard, plain and simple. Next up, we have Her Majesty, the Serena with the Asilphus and the Queenly Majesty, Robinson knockoff power up and U-turn. I really like the momentum with U-turn. I really like removal with Rapid Spin knockoff. Really nice to get rid of my opponent's items. And then the reason why we're bringing Queenly Majesty is because it completely shuts down Comfey. Comfey gets priority with Triage, and if my opponent doesn't bring Comfey, then this is kind of useless unless like quick attack. But we can go into Comfey pretty comfortably almost every single time and just scare it away, go for a U-turn immediately, which I think is very valuable. Next up, we have Blueberry, the Gigantamax Gengar, with the Weakness Policy. We're bringing max speed, basically Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Sludge Bomb, and Reflect type. Now you guys might be wondering, why the hell am I running Reflect type? Well, it's because Charizard can basically run through us, and I wanted a way to get a resistance to his max Airstreams. So with the Reflect type, we are able to do that. And then we get the main target for a Reflect type would be his Rotom Wash, because then we resist both his flying and fire type coverage, which I think would be really cool. That also gives us access to Max Guard, so we waste a turn of his Dynamax, which I think would be really valuable. And then Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball combinations of those two moves are also really good. But we do lose on stab, which I think is fine. Next up, we got Sealing the Skarmory with Tailwind, Rock Slide, Body Press, and Spikes. We have the Sturdy ability with the Aya Papa Berry. Really, Skarmory's goal is to get up Tailwind, maybe a Spike or two. Leave Rock Slide for the Charizard in case Carbink goes down. He gets a physical set. He doesn't have any hazards up. We can still go into Skarmory, click a Rock Slide, or go for a Tailwind actually rather, and then hopefully outspeed the Charizard. Otherwise, we're kind of in a pickle. Next up, we got Serpo, the Urshifu Rapid Strike Forum, with the Shorty Span, U-turn, Surgery Charge, Close Combat, and Aqua Jet. Again, if Charizard goes out of hand, we do have Urshifu here with priority, so we could always click Aqua Jet against it and basically secure the kill. And then finally, we have Dodecahedron, the Darmanitan, with max attack, max speed, the Jolly Nature, with the Rock Slide, Flare Blitz, Superpower, and U-turn. Again, I just didn't want things to go wrong against Charizard, And I know they use a lot of other threats, but this is really the main idea. That's what I have fresh in my mind. So I have to keep my defensive like options healthy throughout the entire battle. That's sort of where I've been messing up a lot on these past few battles. I've noticed like I'll stack up my defensive responses and then I just don't have any other responses. Like I'll use a Pokemon to kill a Pokemon, and if I start doing that, then I'll have less Pokemon, right? Because if I lose my defensive Pokemon, I'm already at less than 6 Pokemon, while my opponent potentially has 6 Pokemon of their own. So gotta keep that in mind as we go into this battle. Anyways, that is the team. Let me know if you think down below. I'm gonna keep my camera right here, so if you guys see me looking down over here, is because I am looking at my second monitor, my Switch monitor, whatever. You guys understand? I'll see you at the battle. Bye-bye. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're now getting connected with our opponent, Galladite. As always, have fun. Break a leg to my opponent. I'm very happy that this is working out. So, have fun. Break a leg, as always, to my opponent. I'm gonna hide Discord. God. So, I did, like, test out, like, the internet. There it is. Like connecting to, like, the LAN servers with my hotspot. And, like, it went through immediately, so I'm a little thankful for that. So let's see the 6. You can see the 6. I think my opponent does bring. I think he does bring his Gigantamax. Like there it is. So we see. So we don't see Comfey. We don't see Dragaggle. Just I wasn't expecting Dragaggle. So we see Charizard. We see. He can lead up with Krug. I think he probably leads up with Krug. Crocodile. We see Frost. And we see Sigilith, we see Rotom, Wash, and then we see Pharaoh. In terms of the lead up of my own, I can just lead up with Dodecahedron, as we're told. We can also just lead up with Blueberry. I like the presence that Urshifu gives off, leading off with him. So we're gonna lead up with Urshifu. If you lead up with... See, he could be Scarfed Rotom, which would be an issue, but we always just go to Serena. So no Comfey, which I'm very happy about. We send Sigilith. He could be a Scarfed Sigilith, to be honest. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, Magruba. And we see Frostlass. I actually had Frostlass in the layout, and I was like, there's no way he brings it. But I think he's trying to kind of my Gengar. Alright. That is the layout. Okay, so let's see what they lead off with. They could potentially lead off with the Rotom. So let's see what they lead off with. La Plante, which is gonna be this Frostlass. Okay. Oh, I'm stupid. So Frostlass. I'm just gonna go for a U-turn here. I don't know what they want to go for. Like Surgery Trucks is really nice, but I don't want Pharaoh to come in. Oh, he's Scarfed. Okay. Jesus Christ. That's kind of scary, not gonna lie. How does Rough take that hit, actually? Yeah, that's like modest. Oh, I'm stupid. Frost has base 110. Whoa. But still, that's choice specs. Yeah, that's choice specs damage. In which case, I'm just gonna go into Rough, I think. Yeah. Scare this thing out, and then pull the double. Actually, rocks are really nice. I'm gonna get up rocks here. We're max special defense carving, so like it's not gonna do too much to me. I'm stupid. I thought Frost was a lot slower. That's on me. Just Warley. Load on this actually. Okay. Hydro isn't doing too much to me. I'm gonna get a light screen up. For defog, okay. So like Hydro Pump will switch Thunderbolt. So I'm just gonna go for a Toxic now. Unfortunately, Defog does remove the screens, I do believe. And now we have a light screen now. He's for Hydro Pump, he disconnect. If I can do too much to this, like a quarter. It does 0. And we do connect. What am I looking for, Jorge? Oh, Rodale. Yeah. So we are putting this thing on a timer. I'm gonna go into Her Majesty now. Carving is doing what Carving needs to do, which is wall my opponent. It walls Frostlass, especially into Veil. That's what Specs. Sorry. Specs. So it's probably Ice Beam. Or Full Switch, yep. Shit, actually it's gonna be bringing the Charizard. This is gonna bring in the Charizard. Fuck. Which is fine, because we're gonna be under, no block there, okay. I'm comfortable enough with just going for a knockoff here. Where's Saltbest? Yeah. Ice Beam, yep, here it comes. We're gonna chew this because we're Saltbest. Oh, we eat that. We're gonna be able to knock out this thing. Cool. Oh, he first body, which is fine. So Wing goes Frost Blast. Cool. We should have like 2 sprints left of a Light Screen left. So he doesn't want to go Charizard, which is really weird in my opinion. Last. Here is the Sigilus. Again, I just don't mind going for another knockoff. Oh, that's right. So I'm going for a U-turn. Go into Carving. So we could, go for Cosmic Power. Yikes. That's actually kind of scary. I'm gonna go into Urshifu. I kinda have to. Cosmic Power. So we do have to do speed type this thing, which is kind of bad. I have to go for the Surging Strikes, unfortunately, no matter what. This is gonna be a speed tie. He switches out. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Probably into Pharaoh. Oh, he doesn't. Get back into that to just Wally, okay. He's not gonna appreciate the shit at all. Oh, he's Rocky Helmet. Yeah, he's Rocky Helmet. Okay. Skills or... Yeah, that toxic damage is racking up quickly. Go back into Serena and just U-turn. We also gotta go Gengar there and go for the Reflect type. Truth Battle. Oh god, this is actually scaring me now. Please no one call me. I think, yeah, if someone were to sneeze on my service, then all hell would be loose. If I just like exit out of Discord, that could help. Okay, so we're gonna be here for a bit. There we go, okay, cool. We're good. I'm comfortable enough with just like going for a U-turn, expecting him to switch out. Rocky helmet. And Hydro. It's probably like Thunderbolt as his last move. Very bulky, just while we're here. Hopefully I don't have to like cut out these intervals. Probably do. Because otherwise, you know, it's gonna take us forever to complete this match. And like as long as we both click our moves, like we should be fine. And I can't go like into airplane mode because of like my hotspot. Shit. Okay. So you just switch out. So go for the U-turn was the best play. Pine Barrens. They start going. Okay, so we're gonna take some potentially Iron Barb damage. Yeah. Arcane helmet? Nope. Okay. We do removal with Serena, which is good. So like you still can go for like a rapid spin. We wall the Rotom Wash completely, so we're always free to just click rapid spin. Sigilyphs having conflict power is pretty big. But why don't I just go into Gengar? I don't know if this is cheating or not because it's taking so long to reach turn. Because what do we still have up? I think Dodecahedron's gonna be our best play. Kind of what you like just crashed into with like the close combat. But we still need Rotom Wash for like the Reflect type. Actually, oh, I forgot to bring like Energy Ball. That's what I was forgetting to bring was Energy Ball. Look what we could do there. There we go. Okay. So I could just go Seawing though. Though I was just like crashing into something with the Dodecahedron, to be honest. I really like that play. Because we always have to be Crook. We Dynamax, but we lose our typing. Not doing too much in. Our stab is really where it comes in handy. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's that one. Well, my nunchuck is off. Yeah. -10. That's max flare. We're taking max recoil for this thing, but we always knock it out, especially at our range. Again, I do apologize if this is kind of annoying. This is the best I can do right now, and I'm gonna apologize to Galeta afterwards, telling him sorry for like the long connectivity issues. But this is the best I can do for right now. Once my Switch is on my university Wi-Fi, we should be golden. It just takes me to like send an email, but I just got here like not even 24 hours ago, so there hasn't been much time to like send emails out. Yeah. I actually recorded like a montage of me setting up most of it. I had like my monitors, I think, on it, but like you saw me like plug in the wires and all that. There's some Jorge crack in there. It's pretty interesting. So we see Sigilus with Cosmic Power. So I do think it would reflect type on the Sigilus. We're gonna have an easier time with it. I think Darmanitan is our win con this game though, I'll be honest. I think Darmanitan's 100% our win con. We're both down one Pokemon. Here comes a Dihedron. Alright, leftovers. I'm literally just gonna go for the Flare Blitz. Nothing gonna seem to really appreciate this hit at all. You can go Croak, but I don't think Croak takes 2. Unless he's like max defense. Yep. 2 Flare Blitzes he doesn't take. So I think he's probably gonna give me Ferrothorn. If I had to guess. He does switch out? Okay. Yeah, he goes into the Rotom Wash. Okay. Let's see how much this does. This is a good mount. I'm just, oh yeah, Rocky Helmet, that's right. I don't think I'm comfortable enough with taking Rocky Helmet damage again. So I'm just gonna go, Hermitage's taking a lot of damage though. But really, Her Majesty really only was Rotom, so like, I think this is actually okay. I'm trying to think of what my next moves could be. I guess Skarmory. He set up Tailwind. Just +1. So knock him out. Okay. He's Cosmic Power, Sword Power though, that's the thing. And he probably has Scarf Crook in the back if I had to guess. It'd be cool if we could actually, I really wanted to crush into Rotom Wash, I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's still a viable, like, this Rotom actually knocked me out. Hydro Pump doesn't, so that's what we'll do. Hydro Pump might. Oh, but if we reflect type. We should take it a lot better. We can stab with Thunderbolt. So if I think I had Dazzling Gleam over, Or energy ball rather than a sludge bomb. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Energy ball. I don't think any of us are like. I think both my opponent and I are like trying to like go through our moves. Dynamax. Yeah. I should have brought Overgrowth to hit the Crocodile. Especially because if I had like Reflect typed into Pharaoh. Yeah, to get the stab, that would have been huge. Can we live an EQ from Crook? Oh, we cannot, unfortunately. Yeah, there's no Earth where we don't live the hit. But I think knockoff is a better play for him. Trust but told. We could go always with the max guard to see what he goes for. Magic Serena is a good play here. Swear God, I'm gonna be an old man. My semester's gonna be over by the time this battle is over. They haven't sent me a DM yet, which is good. Okay, yeah. Finally. For Pain Split, okay. So we're gonna lose some health there, which is fine. He's getting hurt by all of that. What should I go for next? He probably goes like a Thunderbolt just for damage. Oh, he volt switches, that's what he does. And goes into Sigillus. I think just U-turn. I'm gonna U-turn this turn. Because he should have knocked me out. Get the slow pivot, yeah. I'm gonna go for the slow pivot. I'm honestly, I'm a huge fan of the Reflect type now. The possibility of like just switching my typing on the whim seems really nice here. You know, if Gengar had Levitate, we wouldn't be in this issue. Like if we just like freaking Reflect type the Rotom Wash, we would be fine. Yeah, but I do think it's my phone slowing us down. Like I could go P right now and be fine, but I do think it's just allowing us to think through our moves. Again, I'm gonna apologize to go with that immediately after this because it's ridiculous that we both have to go through this. And we're so far into the battle that like, there we go. So I'm gonna go for a slow U-turn. Like we should be slower than this thing, so if he goes for the Volt Switch. Like worst case he goes into Pharaoh, we take some Iron Barbs damage, but and if he does go Pharaoh, I think I just go and just Scarm. Let me Scarm for quick though. I think I go into Gengar. I think I go into Gengar if he goes into Pharaoh here. If he stays in, goes like a Thunderbolt, then I think we might lose Serena. But also Jet is like low enough to where he probably dies to poison now with a U-turn. Yeah, U-turn is doing about a quarter. Let's see. Bro, we're like playing like turtles right now. That's gonna be the thumbnail, it's like a bunch of turtles on screen. Should I ask a good lady put her face reveal? Like, can I have a picture of your face that I could put us on turtles? Oh, you know what? Yeah, it'd be like it'd be like two turtles like up in the front, like slowly going into it, and I'm in the back. I'm like, yeah, get him! You just switch out. Okay, plug in the Pharaoh probably. Yeah, plug that second. Oh, he goes into this thing. Okay. Do a good chunk to this thing. Why don't I just go into Dodecahedron? I'm gonna go Gengar. And actually reflect type the possible Crook coming in. Become a ground type. And we Dynamax. We could live it, but we don't do anything to him is the thing. If he's like blocking Scarf on freaking Sigitus, that's a mad bot right there. Truly, that's just someone who's just insane. But he is in range of the Shadow Ball. We haven't seen his item yet. If he's a Culvert, it's not Chardy. I could see a Berry. Wow, I can't believe that actually came to mind. I saw like the berry in my hay. I can't remember like the actual name of it. I think we do have to go into because we can't go into carving, otherwise what's his name? This thing can just set up on us. So we do have to go into Gengar here. Yeah. Unfortunately, we did lose Charizard, so like, kind of sucks. Overall, though, like, trying to think so far what's been like the worst thing to happen. How much is Skarm doing to the Sigilis? Rock Slide is a 2-shot. No, but again, he could just boost, and he could have Heat Wave too. I think our best play is to go into Gengar. I don't think we Dynamax just yet, because we don't have freaking Max Overgrowth, which is again my fault. But if we could like, I think this is gonna be a really cool set, in my opinion. Gengar, Crook. Dude, that's how long it's been with my Switch. It's like, hey, you still there, buddy? If he has close, actually, if he does have close combat, that would proc our weakness policy. Oh, we still don't do anything to it though. If he Scarf Sigilis, like, GG, that was really good blocking. But I feel like we saw the leftovers already, I just forgot to put him down. Probably has like Cosmic Powers, Third Power, Heat Wave, Air Slash, if I had to guess. Psychic. We would resist his dual stabbing. Or actually no, life. It's So we were forced to go to Gengar, but I think I just click Reflect type here. Here we go +2. I can't go Scarf immediately on the Crook. I have to see whether or not he is Scarfed himself. Yeah, my opponent just messaged me. Like, if I could, I'd join call with him, but I don't want to break my internet. Now here comes Gengar. I think I revealed attack. As he goes into Crook here. I think I do it. Guys, I think I do it. Let's go for it. Let's go for the Reflect type. If I don't click it here, I'm not going to click it at all this match. Let's go for it. I feel like some sort of like maniac. It's like, yes, our plan shall work. But he's going to need to have close combat on his Crook. And he most likely has... he most likely has, what's the move I'm thinking of? Stealth Rocks? Like EQ knockoff, Stealth Rocks. Maybe close combat actually. Again, I really like the first type because they also give us max guard. Maybe if we were, no, if we didn't have Sludge Bomb or Max Terror, and we had Overgrowth, I think it was in our favor to win. I mean, he goes Pharaoh too. Not the end of the world, as we know it. I don't know why I didn't bring like that in the game or Max Terror. Really don't. Luckily, it's not eating our timer low. This is the ultimate strat. Time stalling. You go to university, you live in dorms, you have shitty Wi-Fi, and then you force your opponent to forfeit. That's the strategy. That's my evil plan. It's been like that all along. No. I'm gonna stretch up just for a second, get ready. 30 minutes. I'm gonna go for a walk after this. I'm gonna walk around campus. I'm gonna play some Pokemon Go. So maybe I should plug in my phone if I want to do that. Nah, that'll be fine. I do think we're in a good position. I think we're playing really conservatively. We were able to eliminate the Frostlass, so like we took a Specs Ice Beam in Light Screen, so I think that was pretty good. Our Sylphs really helped us out. Please don't go to sleep. I don't want you to go to sleep. Please don't go to sleep. I don't want you to go to sleep. It's kind of funny to like talk to my opponent like mid-battle, because like, you know, we're both thinking strategies, but also like, come on now, this is ridiculous. Yeah, that's a new thing. It's just turtles like battling it out. There we go. We're going for it, baby. We're going for the Reflect type. Let's go, baby. He's like right above 50% too. I think he is Gusty Berry. You can also be Life Orb. Cosmic Power Life Orb. Magic Arc seems pretty smart. You can see how Gengar like levitated, kind of badass. Oh. All right, now we wait to see if this paid off. Reflect type Gengar, mind you guys. Reflect type Gengar. I hope this works out. If he goes into Pharaoh, actually not the end of the world. And Pharaoh really can't hurt us either. If we become a ground dart type. Dynamax. It doesn't knock me out. Actually would be a steel. Grass. Max here does 2-shot him. If we go +2, obviously. And he isn't. If he isn't max special defense, we should comfortably knock him out. But assuming we pop up our weakness policy, which I hope we do. So here comes the reflective. See, the bad thing about this is my opponent is thinking as much as I am. Like on the worst case, so he's thinking maybe he is reflective. This is allowing him to look up what I could go here for. But you know, I think standard Life Orb Gengar knocks out the Sigilyph most of the time. Yeah, Shadow Ball should knock him out, even if he's Cutty Berry. Yeah. Oh, execute to roll. Regardless, we're going for the type reflect. What if I like pick the wrong move again and they become my type instead? Actually, that wouldn't be the end of the world, but it'd definitely be an end to some world out there. Very happy I haven't gone into Scarm, to be honest. If I go into Scarm, I click Tail on that first turn. Rotom super low. Plaza Azteca. Escalada Hispanic? I love the nickname though. It's like I don't like Sigilyph too, truth be told, but like its origins I'm a huge fan of, so. And it's one of those Pokemon you just forget exist, to be truth be told. He stays there. There we go. Restore power. Not gonna do anything to me. If we stayed in and just like gone for the Shadow Ball. Wait a minute. Do I start setting up here? I'm gonna go for a Sludge Bomb. So he's definitely a Cutty Berry. Yes, so far would have been a good chunk to us. We lost our stamp though, which is really big. But if we could poison the Crook coming in. Dude, freaking freaking Reflect type. So he's just like pure power. But we were Psychic type. Yeah, he's definitely Cutty Berry. Unless he has like no investment with Life Orb. It could be either. Kind of annoying. There you go, that second flying. I'm assuming he has Roost. So there's another thing. The reason why I'm not going for Thunderbolt is because I don't want Crook to come in for freezies. 100% freezies. We just stay in. You get the poison. What does he go for? Freeze, yeah. So if you're gonna stay in, I'm just gonna put Thunderbolt. And he has Magic Guard. So he's probably, no, yeah. He'll be roosting up plus Eastern, so. We do not got the same, cool. Kills Sigilyph. I think Crook comes in next. I think Crook is coming in if he's not Scarfed. So he's seen that we have Sludge Bomb, he's seen that we have Thunderbolt, he's seen that we have Reflect Type. He doesn't know that we don't have Energy Ball. We gotta play that bluff to the extreme. If he goes Crook here, if he goes Charizard, I just Dynamax. Because we both have to. Oh, I should have Focus Blast too so we get the Dolan. But that would have like reduced his like firepower immediately. Because this Sigilyph is down. So if Charizard isn't a special wall, then Carping is losing its value as the battle goes on, but I think that's actually good because that becomes a potential sec outlet. So if Crook doesn't come out here, then he's definitely not Scarred. Do I need to know? How important is removal? Because he's a Crook Rocker. He probably gets rocks up here. If I had to guess. You really can't touch me with a Scarm. Let's see what this Crook goes for. It's kind of obvious that Scarm is coming in right now. That is the thing. But then we just go into if he delves out into Rotom, then we go back into Serena. If he goes into Feral, that's actually fine. We get a few layer of spikes. If he goes into Charizard, we stay in Quick Tailwind, and then go for a Rock Slide flinch. Then go into Darmanitan. Let's see what my opponent does. Yeah, because this is going to be 40 minutes of just, you know, most of this has just been us, no, there we go. So does he stay in? Here's a knockup, okay. Dude, actually, we would have stayed in. No, again, we didn't do anything to him. I'm going for Tailwind right now. Knock off to 25%. Next might be max HP. Yeah, because we're at 127. Yeah, he did 24. I'm gonna see got the mineral. Although I think this thing is max HP. I'm gonna set up a tailwind now, this turn, because I do think the Rotom is coming in. We would have to go for a body press here, unfortunately. Take some chip. That's fine. Excuse me. I really have to pee because I'm drinking G Fuel and I had like 2.5 cups of coffee. I'm going for the tailwind here. You can have Fire Fang, but I don't think that's doing too much to me. Yeah. It's not. And we didn't see Intimidate, so he's Moxie. So I think he's Scarfed. I think this is a Scarf set. I feel like I should recognize Rocker's name. Probably from some like 90s show. I wish we had Ruse this week, to be honest, over Spikes. But that's fine. I do think my opponent is Scarfed. This is like a big bluff. We're still recording, yep. Okay, so I am gonna cut out most of like this filler space. Which sucks. It does, because there's some good commentary there, but I'm not gonna make you guys do all of this. It's boring. It really is just boring. You know what my biggest fear about living in my dorm is like I'm gonna forget to close my door all the way and it's like gonna peep in, which I don't mind. It's just kind of weird because like I have a weird thing of like I'm not trying to hide who I am. It's just I do think this is kind of like on the weirder side, especially because it's not like, you know, vlogs or anything. It's just like Pokemon content, which is I love doing this stuff, but it's just like to the average person, it's just odd. So I do think the Rotom is going to come out here. I'm going to go for a body press against it. Should knock it out. Or I could just go into Serena. He does switch out. He goes into Calgary. This would be Charizard. Okay. We're going to do a good amount of damage to you. Yeah, I'm going for the Rock Slide. This was actually best case scenario for us. I think he didn't expect us to like stay in. If he does knock us out here with like a max airstream, we just go into our Carbink and go for Power Gem. Alternatively, we can also just go into Dodecahedron, go for Rock Slide. But we do have to keep Dodecahedron healthy as hell, because it's gonna outspeed the Crook. Wait, really? That's wild. We only two-shot it. Oh, because that's oh, I'm stupid, lol. I was like, bruh, Superpower is only doing like 40% to this thing. What the hell? I do think I just Scarf though. Then we did bring Jolly Scarf, so I'm going for a Rock Slide. Expect my opponent to Dynamax here. If he's weakness policy, that's a yikes, but we still have Darmanitan in the back, like I said. That's fine. That's fine. You see Flamethrowers, so he's special. That sucks so much. I'm not gonna lie. I think we'd have knocked him out. Again, that's the 5% chance, you know. We'd have done over like 75% to him. I'm gonna go into Carbink here. Get up, reflect. So he is special, which is really good. Because I think he has Air Slash, maybe Dragon Pulse, and God damn. That is super annoying. Look, I'm actually kind of peeved by that. Because we had a chance to flinch. Oh wait, we have freaking... We have, like I was hoping to die right now. Like, with some chip on him. Does Carbink outspeed you now? With a Tailwind? We do. How do you like them apples? I'm actually gonna be able to get the light screen up immediately. Please, I want to click my move. Yeah, we have 2 turns of Tailwind left. I'm getting up the light screen. My phone just asked me what I clicked, and I was like, Rock Slide. Rock Slide. But we're gonna get a light screen up. So he actually switches out here. He goes into Crook. Yeah, that's understandable. I just don't have a switch into this thing anymore. Which kinda sucks. Like, cause this turn I would have gone like maybe Power Gem or Toxic. But he just really kicked EQ. Damn! That's actually kind of shitty. I'm not gonna lie. Which, whatever though. It's just a game. I'm gonna go into Serena now. So Superpower should knock this thing out unless he's Choppleberry, in which case Gengar outspeeds, so. It isn't the end of the world. Carmen does want Charizard. He could be Specs Charizard. That is a possibility. But I do think we win with Gengar if we can knock out this Crook. If we somehow are able to like knock this thing's Three blind mons. If I missed like 2 of them, that would have been the thumbnail. Okay. Unforked though, unforked. Could be a dazzling gleam on this thing actually. That's level 50, Jorge. No. We actually would have a huge amount of damage to this thing. We can also go for Power Gem, but we need Carbink. I'm not tracking Carbink in English defenses. I just hit my microphone. Yep. We actually lived that. Yep. Unfortunately, so Crook is gonna knock me out. I'm gonna Power Whip on the off chance he doesn't stay in and like knock myself out. But we do have to go into whatchamacallit, Darmanitan here. If we reflect too, that actually would be really helpful. I don't know why I didn't bring. I think because I thought Toxic would be a little bit better. But regardless, I think we've been playing really well this game, given the fact that we've been almost an hour now. Oh gosh. Let's see. Maybe he thinks I'm scarred. Get some nice damage on something. If it goes Charizard here, then I think I go back into Carbink. And like Toxic the Crook. Come back in. Wanted to come back in anyways. we do have Light Screen up for the next like 4 turns. God, I really have to pay now. Like my body knows like usually a battle is over by now. And it's like, alright, time to go pee. Just for EQ, yeah, because knock me out. So Brook kills the Selena. I go into the Decahedron. Click Superpower like a few times. Actually, level 50. This is Charizard. It was funny, actually I didn't bring 5-star this week even though he had a Charizard. Flare Blitz is a 2-shot. Do I risk? Hold up. Because if I U-turn here, we would get a lot of chip on this thing. Yeah. He switches out, yep. This is the best place. He's gonna hang on like on the suburbs of health. And I go into Gengar. Oh, that's the best case scenario, like he lived. So I think no matter what, like, EQ is gonna knock me out. Yeah, I mean, he has to give me this Pokemon, right? I'll go for the Shadow Ball. Yeah. Kills Rotom. Get us back into this thing. I think I'm comfortable enough actually sacking off Rough. Yeah, I'm gonna sack off Rough. You could, yeah. Kills, Carbeak. I go to Dodecahedron. How much free coin am I taking off a Crook? Nope. %85% chance to live. Oh, yeah, you have some chip. You have some chip. You have some chip. You have some chip. Right? If you get some chip, then I just go for Flare Blitz. Yeah. That's my play. That's my play. I'm gonna U-turn. He knows that I'm faster than him. Especially if he goes, yeah. I'm gonna U-turn. This is the only way I could potentially win this game. Given the fact that I missed a rock slide from earlier. But again, in my mind, he switches out. Yes! 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 Let's go. It's fine. We go Gengar, we quick reflect type. Quick can't do anything to us. We can't do anything to it, but that's fine. Let's go. Let's go. Here's Gengar. I'm gonna yeah, there's leftovers. So I'm just going to reflect type. Just stay in. So Gyro Ball, who resists that. Oh, does a good amount of damage to us. I'm gonna do Max Terror here. Now I think of a 2-shot. So we're gonna do down actually, we just stay in. What's a Body Press? We should live it? Question mark. There she is. Nice. Max Terror, so he's forced to stay in. Nice chunk to him. Look at that, actually. I would imagine, so he's forced to stay in no matter what. I wonder if we switch out, can Darmanitan live a hit? 50, 14, where are we at? We can't take one. So this is plan. So here's the plan. We'll go for another Max Terror. Then we switch out into draw next turn. He just rocks. Great play. Phenomenal play. Phenomenal play. I should have gone into German in this turn then. Phenomenal play. Because now we can't switch in. I have to go for a Max Terror. The Max Terror. We knock him out. We do. Just barrel. Yeah, just rock. I unfortunately have to let him carry on me here. He goes for EQ. Doesn't connect. I go to Decadron. And I just hit Flare Blitz. I'm gonna knock myself out of recoil. See, like the thing is, I don't know if whether he would switch out or not. Is the thing. I don't know if he's trying to save for differential. That's the thing. Does he save for differential? I don't think he does. Like, I'm trying to get saved for differential now, because like if we win the next 3 games, we can make playoffs still. It's a tight race though, so bringing this down to a 2-0 was really good. God. See, it's in this situation where if Charizard was at 25%, we could have like a Sugar Power comfortably and hope for a crit, or go for a Flare Blitz here and try to knock my opponent out. But I do think I'm gonna go for a Flare Blitz here. Yeah, but I think we just lose here. Even if we get the input crit on Charizard, we're gonna knock ourselves out to recoil. Yeah, we just lose here, unfortunately. It is what it is, though. So he switches out. We'll go for Flare Blitz actually, because we could do 3 Flare Blitzes. He does stay in. We knock out. Oh wait, what? That's unfortunate, but we're gonna make it a 1-0. Don't get kills. Maybe it's just, oh, you know, because he's at 19%. Well, that's why. Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to lose our 1-0, but it was a super close game, regardless. So good game to my opponent, Galadite. I think this was a better performance than we did when we last faced him. But anyways, if you guys did, oh, actually, why am I doing this? Yeah, if you guys did enjoy this content, make sure you hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, we're making a playoff push. I'll see you next week, guys. Later. Thank you so much for watching this video of mine. If you guys did enjoy this content, by all means hit the like button down below and subscribe if you have not already. If you guys want to continue watching my content, Sergey himself has picked a video just for you on the left of the screen. Just all you have to do is click it, but YouTube does think you guys will enjoy the video on the right. The choice is yours. Anyways, you guys do know me as Sir Jorge T Great. Make sure you appreciate the word of Alola Neggy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.